Well, Kelly, can't go this way. The road's closed.
Nope, not today.
Not today. I have to turn around. We're all bundled up today because we're heading up into the mountains, into the snow. It's cold here in Nevada this time of year, and we had a great visit down there to the little town of Arroyo Grande, and it was so pleasant because it's sunny and all the flowers are blooming.
Yeah.
And I think we had almost a flower tour with Kelly, smelling all the different flowers, tropical flowers down there. It was really fun. So let's take a look what we saw down there. Well, everybody, it's the next morning. We just pulled out of the house in the front driveway of our friend Charles and his wife Jane, and we're getting ready to get the tour of the Pismo Beach area. Here's one of the nicer historic homes in Charles and Jane's neighborhood, and it's used for special events nowadays. But look at this home, how beautiful it is.
If you notice, most of the vegetables in there are cold weather vegetables.
Right.
Cauliflower, broccoli, Napa cabbage, celery, lettuce.
So there's a lot of broccoli and different things that are being, cold crops that are being raised in this area, real close to his house. Here's some beautiful parts of the town Arroyo Grande, where Charles lives and has invited us to. This little creek over here is the Arroyo Grande Creek, and it still has wild steelhead salmon. They're protected these days, but they do come up this creek. We're gonna go down here to this walking bridge a little bit farther down. So Charles, what do we have here?
We're standing in front of the historical Loomis Library here in the village of Arroyo Grande.
Wow, look at that. I even like the driveway with the bordered lawn and the palm tree. Amazing.
Look at these beautiful roses right here. They even smell good.
That's wintertime in Arroyo Grande. Another amazing event center. Look at the palm tree in the background.
What an amazing venue. It's the Rotary Bandstand.
That'd be fun to be playing some music on that, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Beautiful.
Look at these beautiful iris right here.
Gorgeous.
Kelly, this is the old San Manuel schoolhouse. It used to be out of town here about 5 or 6 miles. Now it would be in the bottom of Lake Lopez, but we're still there. They moved it when they started constructing the dam that is out there and moved it here for historical purposes.
Look at these roses right here. Look how pretty they are.
Look at the bud on that one. Look at the colors. Amazing. This part of California is just so beautiful. And this town has so many flowers blooming in the middle of winter.
Look at these.
Look how tall that palm tree is. It must be ancient. Kelly and Charles are heading across the historic swinging bridge. They just rebuilt this, he said. Look at this. This is such a cute little town. It's really not, it's not Los Angeles, it's not San Francisco, it's just its own unique little place. The bridge is bouncing a little bit as they're walking along. I'm trying to catch it. Looking over the side. There's the little creek that does have the fish that comes up and they're breeding. There's the water down there. Really nice little town.
Look at this jasmine. It smells amazing.
Wow, Charles, is that a redwood tree across the street?
That is.
And look at that, right next to a palm tree.
Coast Redwood.
Coast
and there's
Redwood.
our big city town hall there.
Here's the village. It's very busy and vibrant and active.
Kelly's holding one of the geraniums here in front of the Branch Street Deli that's been here in town for years.
This plant right here, it's so big, it looks like a giant house plant outside.
It's pretty, but don't touch. It'll make you itch for a week.
Look at this bakery here. Oh, I bet you love this, Douglas. Look at the size of this jade plant. Usually they're a house plant.
This is grown outside.
Yeah.
Look at this daylily, blooming in the winter too.
Guys, there's Nevada Street.
Our home state.
Look at the blooms all over this jade plant.
Amazing. This is an interesting business establishment. See the railroad trestle on the top and how it goes in around inside the business? How interesting. As a Navy man, I really like the logo for the Humdinger Brewing Company. It's got beer bottles being shot out of a battleship. Like I said, a really quaint and active, vibrant town with a lot of interesting businesses. You can imagine this place is really popular in the summertime.
Look at this pretty purple flower.
I like the color on that one.
I do too.
We're not used to seeing all the palm trees and the unusual tropical plants.
Look at that strange bloom in the background.
It must be at least 6 or 7 feet tall. What is that? How unusual.
Oh, yeah.
This meat market is one of the older businesses here in the village.
Look at this one, Kelly. It's vacant and it says, future home of Kelly's Cookies.
Oh no, I'm not doing that.
We're heading down Short Street, and it is a short street. It's only from here to there. There's the little Arroyo Creek in the background of this unusual blooming plant. You can see that bridge bouncing a little bit as they go across.
Look at this camellia blossom.
It's two-tone.
It's beautiful. Ooh, there's lots of camellias.
Look at the delicate color on
That
that.
one is beautiful.
That's what the bud looks like.
Look at all these beautiful flowers.
Amazing, and it's the middle of winter.
Look at this big magnolia tree.
These have big white flowers on them. You see these down in the deep south a lot.
Look at this pretty flower.
Look at all the palm trees around town. Really love looking at the palm trees surrounding some of these private residences. But here's an old public building up here. It's the old historic jail. Let's go check it out. What do we have here, Kelly?
It's the Huscow, or the jail, Spanish for jail.
Interesting. Look at the honeybee working that, Kelly.
Ooh, these are pretty cool.
I love the color, isn't it? Something
It's
else.
Beautiful. Look at this bougainvillea.
I believe this one is called a ceanothus. That's pretty common in California. Beautiful color. Look at all the honeybees working on it. Look at all the honeybees in it. How unusual. There's the ocean in the distance. There's the beautiful Pismo Beach waterfront with some palm trees by the beach, all lit up at night. What a fun place to come visit. I'm glad you invited us, Charles.
Good, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Had a full day.